This girl couldn't cry when she was born, but she was very smart. At the age of 1 month, she could already write her own name. However, her mother didn't see her as a smart child. Her mother even erased the writing angrily. Her father was even worse. He always wanted a son. When he found out the child born was a girl, he immediately left the hospital in anger. When it was time to go home, the father didn't even carry the baby. He kept saying, "A daughter is only a burden." A baby was put in the car trunk as if she were useless. Then he drove recklessly without caring about her safety. When they arrived home, the whole family just went inside, leaving the baby alone in the car. But the baby was never afraid. At the age of 2, she started cleaning the house herself. She learned to dress without help. At the age of 4, she was already used to living alone. Her father was busy chasing beautiful women. Her mother dressed up and went looking for rich men while her brother went to school. Emmy, the little girl, stayed home alone. When hungry, she cooked for herself. She cracked 2 eggs, added cake batter, then made waffles. She enjoyed her meal while reading her favorite magazines, which made her happy. She finished all the magazines in the house. Her love for reading grew even more. She then asked her father to buy her a book, but her father said TV teaches everything. Books are useless. Emmy didn't give up. She knew none of her family members would ever support her. She had to move forward alone. The next day, when everyone went to work, Emmy searched for the library's address in the phone book. It was 10 km away, but that didn't stop her. She went there, spoke politely to the librarian, then entered the children's section. The librarian was shocked to see such a small child alone, but Emmy didn't need anyone. She felt at peace surrounded by books. From that day on, she came to the library every day. She finished all the children's books, then moved on to more difficult books. The librarian was very impressed with her dedication and eventually gave Emmy her own library card. Now she could borrow books and save her travel time. Years passed, and Emmy was now 7 years old. She had learned so much from books. When she felt old enough to go to school, she asked her father to enroll her. But her father insisted she was only 4 years old. When he asked his wife, she said she was 5 years old, even though Emmy was already 7. But no one cared. When they finally learned that Emmy was allowed to attend school, her father became worried because many packages and goods were delivered to the house. He thought someone had to stay home to receive the deliveries. In the end, Emmy couldn't go to school, and her dream was shattered. She went into her room and cried in front of her books. One day, her father came home with a happy face. He had just sold many used cars. He asked his son to count the money, but before the boy could answer, Emmy had already stated the total amount correctly. Her father didn't believe her and accused Emmy of cheating. When Emmy said the proof of payment was in his own hands, he slapped her. At that moment, Emmy felt she was treated very unfairly. She swore that one day, she would take revenge for all that treatment.